Hey guys, it's Casey. Today we are going to do this beautiful little jar. And I had intentions on doing a plate if I had enough resin, but I didn't mix up quite enough. I mixed up 10 ounces and this jar took every bit of it. So what we're going to do is put on our nitrile gloves, nitrile, and we're going to mix up our Bone Crafter epoxy resin. We're also going to be working with Lotus Flower and Blue Moon pigments from Color Art and some crushed glass. The crushed glass, I don't think I ended up using in this one. It was going to be used in the tray, but the tray didn't take effect. We started with the jar and ended with the jar. Okay, so I've got it split up some of my resin. I've got 1 part in each cup, 1 part clear. We're going with 1 part of the Lotus Flower. Look at that pretty pink. And 1 part of the Blue Moon. I love this Blue Moon. It is just gorgeous. So I'm mixing up my resin. I'm mixing it really well. But this stuff, the Color Art products, just melt into your resin. You really don't have to mix too much. They are just beautiful in resin. Okay. After I get my resin all mixed up, I think I'm deciding I'm going to put some purple in the clear cup because I didn't want to just do blue, pink, and clear. I decided I wanted to use the violet crystal, I believe it is, or purple amethyst, the purple amethyst. And I love Mayspring pigments just as much as I love Color Art, and sadly you can't get the Color Art anymore. So Mayspring is a great company. They have beautiful pigments, absolutely stunning pigments. So I've got my blue, my pink, and my purple all mixed up and ready to go. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of each color in one at a time. I did the blue and the pink beside each other because that little hole, and I wanted to make sure it got all 3 colors of the resin in. So I'm doing blue, pink, purple, blue, pink, purple, until I get this entire lid filled up. I'm just going to move my colors around. That lid took a lot more resin than I expected. I think that lid took the majority of the resin, honestly. And it's got a very sharp lip around it. I didn't think about it, and I didn't go around the edge of it, so I did get some micro bubbles, but not too many. It wasn't as bad as I expected. And as you see, I'm putting my colors in one at a time, but I'm going down the sides. I'll pour the purple over the base and then go down the sides with my pink and my blue. And I'm doing this because I had more of the purple than I did the pink and the blue. And I was letting the purple push the pink and the blue down. Because if I just pour them in over top of each other, you would get like a striped look maybe. Or your colors might disappear altogether. And the dominant color take over. So I've made sure to pour little sections in each area of the jar. I actually did have about 1 ounce of resin left. But I knew that tray was going to take a lot more than that. So I'm going to take and just pull out one of my little candle holder molds. And I'm going to pour this leftover resin into the candle holder. It's just something quick and simple to do, not to waste my resin. And I'll be able to put a tea light in this. I know you're not supposed to heat resin, but a tea light in one of these like this isn't going to harm anything because you don't have any resin coming up around it. So the flames are going to be up above the resin. And that's what matters. So it's not going to overheat it or anything like that. So I just went ahead with making the tea light. And once all this is cured, guys, we'll be back for demold. There isn't much left to do here. I'm just scraping every little last bit of resin I can get out of this cup and putting it over into that tea light mold. And I'm going to let it cure. I'm back. It's already cured up. And we're going to demold. We'll just go ahead and get this tea light one out of the way. because it's nothing special, just a blue violet. It's a purple amethyst. It's really a pretty color. And now it's time for this jar. I should have sprayed some alcohol down in here. This was a little tough to get out, but it has a bunch of little ridges and stuff, so it was quite a monster to get out. And then this one right here came out pretty easily. I was surprised at the ease of this one, except for the knob on the top. The knob on the top was a little bit harder to get out, but nothing too hard. A little bit of alcohol down in there and it'll pop right out. See, as you see, I just put my alcohol down and it popped right out for me. Okay, now let's just take a look at this. You can see every color. The pink, the blue, the purple. It's all there. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. I love the different colors. The way that it has like speckles or just patches of different color throughout the entire piece. I love it. This will be a great little jar to set in the entryway, put your keys in, or I don't know what you could put inside these. They ain't very big, but they're good little display jars. You can put anything in them, just about. Okay, thank you guys for watching. You have a beautiful, blessed day. See you next time.